Alrighty, here we go. Rebecca is taking on Battle City. I know everybody really liked her Duelist Kingdom run, and I thought, hey, let's do Battle City. And when I was thinking about Battle City, I was like, how exactly do we run this? And I was thinking, you know what, the best way is probably just to look at the table where the Battle City season currently is and just go from bottom to top. So she will likely face Arcana last because he is likely to finish on top with how good he's playing. Strings, on the other hand, is dead last, so we're going to start Becca off with Strings. And because Strings sucks and he's boring to watch, I'm going to go back to the comments, as I didn't get to finish him in the last video. So, first of all, shout-outs for Random High Plus, Camp, Fighting Rocks, Katomi758, SCH292, Brian Dixon 9140, Kixie Joe, Chris Simmons 2575, Atata 1008, Crystal Para 6541, TS Cheeks, and Joe Lowe's 7893. Moon Wolfie as well, and that's where I got up to. Those were the comments which I read out in the last video as well before Kyber and Joey concluded their match, or if you know, you know. If you've seen it already, it's one of those if you know, you know. Well, let's see if the Switch can last the journey this time. Bloody consoles. Skalengu is face down, so flip, draw a card, Rope of Life. Okay, Becca's... So Becca's deck, yes, I did update it from the Duelist Kingdom ones because I felt like it needed something new, something fresh. So most of her anime cards that she used are in this deck. Well, pretty much all the anime cards she used are in this deck. Jar of Greed is flipped up by Strings. Becca's deck isn't really that strong, but it should be good fun to watch. With some of the strategies, some of the life point strategies in it are quite good. Jolo's 7893, to solve that maths quandaries, 3 polymerization in his 40 card deck is a 3 in 40 chance or 7.5%. That was for the Yugi and Chaz match because Chaz had all 3 of his polymerizations in his deck under like the last 6 cards. So for that to actually happen, odds of that would be really, really low. That's why the match took so long, because Chaz was waiting for that damn polymerization. Samwise 495. Never thought I'd find myself rooting for Weevil. That was for the Weevil and Seeker game, which, to be fair, Weevil actually, he played magnificently in that. I was very impressed. That actually made me not insult him for once. So Becca has just taken a bit of life point damage. Strings he's pulled Humanoid Wormdrake already. I was reading comments. I don't really care that much for Strings' matches, but Becca's pulled Injection Fairy Lily. Very costly card, but you can give it 3,000 attack points just straight off the bat during the damage calculation. During any turn as well, whenever there's being attacked or is the attacker. Card Player 21 says, woo, on to Battle City. That is for the Gravekeepers and Pegasus. I will do a Gravekeepers and Battle City run at some point. Probably... so Becca's doing Battle City, Duke's doing Duelist Kingdom. I might do, could I run an Archetype one as well? It's just whether or not there's enough time in the day to go back to doing 4 duels. 4 duels a day was quite a lot, but maybe after Becca's run of Battle City, we can do Gravekeepers against Battle City. Well, I wanted to do Keith and Pegasus against Battle City as well. Like, literally, there's so many miniseries that are possible. So... Alright, Strings has thrown down another face-down defense, but yes, the Gravekeepers will return, that is for sure. Emperor Pikachu 2013 says, enjoyed the series. That was on the Keith and Gravekeepers one as well. The Gravekeepers, they were very fun to watch. I'll give them that. They really, really slapped Duelist Kingdoms around though. So it will be fun to see how they perform in Battle City as well. Alrighty, turn change. And Becca's only on 1,300 life points. She's not going to be able to use the effect of Injection Fairy Lily again. Now, she's got Humanoid Wormdrake. She must have she would have destroyed it with Fairy Injection Lily, and I see the Monster Reborn. Now that I'm actually paying somewhat attention to the duel... Oh, stop defense. Oh, it's Humanoid Slime. Bang. Could Becca make... Oh, Strings is actually getting low on life points as well. Could Becca get a little bit of a comeback happening? I watched NXT today as well. Oh man, NXT is so good. For like WWE's developmental, it's like... For that to be their developmental, that is actually insane. Okay, down goes Sangan. And Becca not going into attack mode with all of her face downs. Maybe a little bit concerned about that 1300 life points just in case Strings... What could he... Oh, he could have Granadora or something. Or maybe Jurigato as well. Just in case. Becca's just playing it safe, but... Oh, there's Tribute to the Doomed. Fantastic card as well. Okay, Final Destiny. That's actually a replacement for something else. It does the exact same effect, except in the real card game it's called Final Destiny. In the anime, it was a completely different card. I forget what it was, but it has the same effect. But that's what Final Destiny's there for. Alright, Becca is going to pick this up unless Strings' face down spell or trap can block. Which it looks like it can't. The Fire Princess, that's also a very good card. Each time you gain life points, inflict 500 to the opponent. So if you combine that with like a Cura Mermaid or a White Magician Pikeru or something. I actually reckon the White Magician Pikeru and Black Magician Curran. There's also there's a, sort of a little bit of an archetype you can put together with them as well. But those Magician Pikeru cards, I reckon they suit Becca really well. That's the sort of deck I would picture her using, and they can also be very, very good decks. It's a deck that I used to use. I used to use like Gravity Bind and Level Limit Area B, and then I'd put Ebon Cura Magician and White Magician Pikeru on the field and just let the life point count like start to gap away from each other. I had a real troll deck. I mean, I've still got the deck. It's up in the shoebox. Mind you, I haven't used physical Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a long time. Almost too small. I can't barely read the text on them anymore. Alright, Strings has started off on this one. He's gone with a face down defense and a face down spell or trap. So Becca's got some of her Orichalcos cards as well. Battle City and Orichalcos were pretty much the same strength in terms of like card play. If I use Becca's Duelist Kingdom deck against Battle City, or the Duelist Kingdom deck that I made her, I feel like it just wouldn't be as fun to watch. But she's still got Sandwich in her fusion pile. She's also got Saint Joan there as well. She played that in the anime. Whether it was Waking the Dragons or whatever the other arc was, I forget its name. But Becca's deck is very, very relevant to the cards that she had for real throughout the entire anime series. And as we go forth, as like Valen and Raphael, Darts and all them add in as well, Becca will go up against them one day as well. So Becca did draw Guardian Angel Joan, which is a very good card as well. I think Serenity used that as well in that duel. I think I will do a Serenity series at some point, just for fun. Have Serenity go up against Joey. That'd be fun. Alright, Stringsy. To be honest, he's got an okay field. Down goes Skelengul. Becca does have Gravity Bind if she gets in trouble. Okay, Battle Phase for Stringsy. He goes in with Granadora, flips Skelengul, so the effect it will activate. And Fire Princess. So the Forgiving Maiden and what's its name? Marie something. I think they're the fusion material for Saint Joan. Unforgiving Marie or something, I think the card is. I don't know, too many card names floating around my head. I can't remember. Oh, yugioh Drakmord. Absolute troll card of the schoolyard. Although, unless Strings... He's gone for Witch of the Black Forest. So Becca has got Rope of Life on the field as well. If she plays that though, she'll have to discard her whole hand. And okay, so having a bit of a look through her deck there. Oh, Dark Lord Marie, that's what the card's called. It's got Shadow Ghoul. She does also have Luster Dragon 2 now as well. She's got Luster Dragon in there as well. These are cards that she used. And they're not too overpowered for Battle City. In fact, they fit in perfectly for Battle City. Alright, Skalengal again. Now Becca can play Luster Dragon 2. At 2400, she can get some counterplay happening. Okay, Becca into the battle phase. And she goes after Granadora. Now, Granadora does have a nasty effect. Strings will lose 2,000 life points. He'll gain 1,000 when he summons it, but he'll lose 2,000 when it's destroyed. And Becca discards Final Destiny. Discard 5 cards from your hand, destroy all cards on the field. Useful card though, because if you got 6 in your hand and you got a good monster, sweep the field and summon the good monster. If it's like a lesser dragon, that's... Sorry, not Luster Dragon. Number 1 is 1900, it's only 4 stars. Becca plays the Shallow Grave. And has selected Witch of the Black Forest. And Witch of the Black Forest, with that being brought back, Becca will be able to activate its effect again when it's destroyed. Strings has also pulled Granadora back, which together would cost him another 2,000 life points when that's destroyed as well. Alright, Becca has just summoned Guardian Angel Joan. Witch of the Black Forest's effect will activate. And Becca has decided to go with Cura Mermaid. So now Becca does have Cura Mermaid and Fire Princess, both in her hand. Together, a very devastating combo. Luster Dragon 2 is about to be brought back with the effect of Silent Doom. Now, I think Silent Doom can only bring back a normal monster. However, Luster Dragon won't be able to attack... Oh, that's why she brought it back, to use Dragon's Gunfire. So 800 life points off Strings, and the life point tally is starting to separate a bit here. And with Guardian Angel Joan on the field, and Becca went after Mother Grizzly. Ooh. Where was Granadora on the field? Either way, she's already attacked. She went after Mother Grizzly, and Stringsy decides to go after Revival Gem. Guardian Angel Joan will give 1,400 life points due to the destroyed Mother Grizzly. Well, what do you do here if you're Strings? I mean, Luster Dragon 2 can't attack. So with Revival Gem, I agree. It's not really in the best interest for Strings to attack it, because he'll destroy Luster Dragon, but then he'll lose a fair chunk of life points. Alright, down goes Fire Princess. And now it's starting to look a bit grim for Strings. Fire Princess isn't that strong. Becca's also got Rope of Life on the field as well. Alright, Strings has activated the effect of Revival Jam, and the life point tally right now is starting to get way out of whack here. 10,900 for Becca. And Fire Princess, every time And, oh, Becca has hit Humanoid Slime. So she lost a little bit of life points, but not much. Now Strings has got 4 cards in hand, and we'll get Revival Jam back. Strings, he does have Slifer in his deck. Let's not forget about Slifer the Sky Dragon. It is stalking around in Strings' deck. But no, he's gone straight to his end phase. There's a D-spell for Becca. She can play Cure a Mermaid. And she does. It will give her more life points back. And will also activate the effect of... well, it's during standby phases, but it will activate the effect of Fire Princess again as well. Guardian Angel Joan. Becca also has Rope of Life, so if she gets attacked, she can potentially flip that up as well and bring a monster back and give it an extra 800 attack points. In goes Cure a Mermaid. It gets Slime Toad. And Strings... Oh! Granadora. I am surprised Strings didn't... if he attacked with it... I mean, it would have become a target for Guardian Angel Joan and... Oh, there's polymerization from Strings. It's a little bit... I don't think it... In the grand scheme of things, I don't think if Strings attack with Granadora, it probably won't make much difference to the outcome of the duel. Maybe Strings just forgot it was there. Either way, if Becca attacked it with Guardian Angel Joan, she would have gained 1900 life points back. And Strings... I mean, 11,700 life points plays 1,600. And, oh, Strings has played Nightmare Steel Cage. No monsters can attack for 2 turns. But the thing is, Cure a Mermaid's still going to activate, and that's going to activate the effect of Fire Princess. The Strings' life points are going down. Now Becca, she does have D-Spell. She must have missed it. First duel. Working out a new deck. Reading effects. That's... Alright, Strings has played another face down spell or trap. I mean, Nightmare Steel Cage only lasts 2 turns anyway. There's Shadow Ghoul. And Fire Princess activates. And no, Becca goes straight to the end phase. There goes Nightmare Steel Cage. Well, no point using D-Spell on it there. I mean, she probably could have won by now, but why rush to victory when you can just savor the moment? Behegan flips up. And Mother Grizzly is played. Okay. Becca... Cure a Mermaid was destroyed. Becca has the option of using the Rope of Life, and she does. So discards the entire hand, but we'll get back Cure a Mermaid, which is now going to have 2,300 attack points. And Strings goes in for the Fire Princess. Gets rid of that with Mother Grizzly. Still has Behegan on the field as well. Strings just can't do anything. There's polymerization. Cure a Mermaid. Becca has 13,300 life points. Puts Luster Dragon 2 back to attack mode. Mind you, Luster Dragon can't attack, but 2,400 is a lot better than 1,400. And changes her mind, goes in for Humanoid Wormdrake. And, oh, negate attack by Strings. So Strings just hanging in there. You could say that Strings is hanging in there by the length of a string. How long is a piece of string is how much longer Strings is going to last in this. Although he throws down another defense. Becca could have won it by now. But she's just been playing around with him, just getting the feel for her deck. She's against arguably the weakest deck ever made, and that is strings. Cure Mermaid, another 800 life points for Becca. She's at 14,100. I mean, she's well over 9,000, and it's always good fun when it's over 9,000. There's another 2,200. I think Becca's just playing here, getting the feel for her deck, and just choosing just to slap strings around and in that big bald head of his, just for a little bit more fun, just piling on more hurt. I mean, when you've got 16,300 life points, she's more than double than what she started with. Strings activates D and Keto. You still can't beat me on this turn, Becca. What you gonna do? Ah, it's Teddy, stuffed animal. 800 life points again for Becca, who's now at 17,100. And Teddy is on the field, 1,200 attack. And Becca goes for the face down. Ah, it's Sinister Serpent. She'll only gain 300 life points. Damn. Oh well. Get rid of Behegan. How is Strings going to defend himself on next turn? Well, Becca gave us a bit of an exhibition. A little bit of an extended exhibition, but she is clearly head and shoulders more advanced than Strings. Who Strings just does not have anything going for him with his deck. It's very close to his anime deck. It just sucks. It's just not a good deck. Gruesome Goo. Oh, is Strings going to destroy Teddy? No! Teddy! Oh, that wasn't smart, Stringsy. Oh, that's going to make Becca mad. There's Dark Lord Marie, which again, that's a very good card as well. 200 life points per standby phase. Okay, there goes Luster Dragon 2. Get some revenge for Teddy, Becca. Alright. Guardian Angel Joan attacks 1,500 life points. It's now 19,400 life points is what Becca has ended up with here. That is actually crazy. And Strings and his big bald head are beaten after Becca decided to play around with him for a bit, but all in good fun. Becca picks up what was a pretty easy win. Her next match going by the table will be against Loomis and Umbra, so should be an easy win, you would think. But you never know in Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We started Becca's Battle City run, and I hope you all enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for leaving all the comments. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.